Sigma man. Top 10 signs you are a Sigma male. Hello everybody, and welcome to Male Wisdom. I will talk about the top 10 Sigma male traits in this video. Now, if you're like me, you want to be the best man you can be. And if you're reading this, chances are you identify with the Sigma male archetype. So stay tuned, and I'll share everything that makes us unique and extraordinary. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. The male social hierarchy positions alpha males at the top, followed by beta guys, delta gamma, and omega type males. But have you heard of Sigma males? Despite being at the same level as an alpha male, and thus receiving the same type of attention and fascination from others, they don't fit into this conventional pecking order, as well as the number of intimate partners. You may have clicked on this video because you're curious whether you're a Sigma man yourself, and that's why we made this video. Offering you 10 indicators to determine if you are a Sigma man. A Sigma male is essentially an introverted version of the alpha male, and while they share many similarities and traits with their more archetypal counterparts, one of the main differences is that they live outside of the expected societal and cultural norms of traditional alpha male dominance by choice. Personality is the most crucial factor influencing a male to become a Sigma rather than an alpha male. He does not lead or follow. He has no ambition to be the boss and has no desire to be one of the followers. This indicates that he appeared to take a more alone road, which is why Sigma guys are frequently referred to as lone wolves or wanderers. They survive independently and do not require the regular social reinforcement that an alpha man requires. As a Sigma guy, you are in a strong position because you respect your independence too much to care where you fall on the social scale. And you will not waste your valuable time jockeying for status. Watch till the finish of the video because we'll be revealing the 3 benefits of living a Sigma male lifestyle later on. Still, for now, we're here to discuss the distinct characteristics of being one. Number 10, you are self-sufficient. Self-reliance and independence are 2 pillars of being a Sigma. If you're a Sigma guy, you want to avoid relying on others to take care of you and instead live in a way that allows you to control your destiny. You identify your difficulties and can solve them, but you are not hesitant to ask for help when you need it and believe it is appropriate. Above all others, self-sufficiency is most common in the Sigma masculine archetype. As a result, it's not unusual for a Sigma male to enjoy traveling and exploring. They are free spirits who are unlikely to acquire a home or flat, instead of savoring the freedom that comes with nothing but a backpack of necessities and plane tickets. They will find a method to obtain something independently if they require something. They rely on no one. The number 9 is, you do not conform to societal norms. Most people fall into 2 categories: leaders seeking to dominate or followers deferring to figures of authority. On the other hand, a Sigma male is a free thinker with independent thought who has no urge to dominate but no compulsion to accept authority. Even though they may occasionally agree with them, a Sigma does not feel compelled to accomplish things that are usually anticipated or to follow trends. You march in time to your drum. You already know what you want. You are aware of who you are, what defines you, and you don't need anyone else's input, whether from society or otherwise. You follow your instincts, and while you may ruffle a few feathers in the process, you aren't your own man, and nothing can change that. Number 8, you're a bit of a rebel who enjoys experimenting with danger. Following on from the previous point, your desire not to conform may indicate that you are a bit of a rebel who goes against the grain and wants to shake things up by following your instincts and doing your own. This may produce friction with alpha men and even unwanted fights in a group setting, which is another reason you prefer working alone whenever feasible. Becoming so autonomous and nonconformist may indicate that you choose to live on the dangerous side of life while not being a disturbance or breaking the law. You don't mind approaching that line. It's not to brag, but doing activities that appear irresponsible, such as riding motorcycles, bungee jumping, or swimming with sharks, may appeal to you. Still, the dangers are correctly calculated and well considered because of your intelligence. Sigma number 7, you're versatile. Males are more than capable of functioning effectively in a team or group, even if they are never actual team players. They are natural comedians who can readily adapt and shift to their current settings due to their adaptable dispositions, allowing them to adjust to various locations. One of the advantages of being a Sigma is the ability to engage with and play multiple roles within different social hierarchies, while never truly become integrated into them. 6. You prioritize yourself. A Sigma guy prioritizes his own goals and satisfaction above all others. This may sound quite similar to an Alpha, and it does to a degree, but there is one significant distinction between an Alpha. As a lone wolf, he will sacrifice his personal needs and desires for the sake of his tribe and prioritize highly valued members of that group over himself. He is unconcerned about how others see him and will prioritize himself and his interests over anything else in life, regardless of whether it is personal, professional, or romantic. A Sigma male prioritizes himself 100% of the time. Number 5, you believe that dating and companionship are overrated. When it comes to romance, a Sigma guy will gladly walk away from a relationship if it becomes a liability and is no longer worth his emotional investment. He dates for fun, new experiences, connections, and to satisfy his sexual wants, and a Sigma guy will usually try to avoid the trappings of any relationship. Because it causes him to slow down, they may consider it a barrier to achieving their goals in life, and as Sigma guys, they are unconcerned about how others perceive them. They often regard human relationships as dumb and illogical. They choose how they use their social time with care, conscious of the baggage that frequently comes with friendship. A Sigma male controls his social energy and where it is spent. 4. You prefer being alone. Sigma males are frequently on the introverted end of the scale. This is why they are commonly referred to as introverted alphas. As a result, Sigma males often choose to spend their time alone. They enjoy their own company without the necessity for continual human connection and feel happy and content. As a result, they are not often ardent social media users. On the other hand, being a Sigma male means being more interested in self-fulfilling activities, such as building real-life relationships, traveling for new experiences, or obtaining financial independence and stability. Third, you may lack social skills in specific situations. High-level social skills are not often present in the toolset of a Sigma guy. For example, you are a Sigma if you find small chat dull and believe it is unnecessary to suck up to the boss or brown-nose people above you at work. You don't care about impressing others. Integrating yourself with them isn't your thing. It goes against the principles of a Sigma guy to show up to a dinner party in jeans and sneakers, or to rarely respond to texts or emails because you have better things to do than stare at your phone or computer. All of these things could indicate that you are a Sigma male. Second, you are highly self-aware. A Sigma male is not only self-assured, but also confident of what they want in life. They've given it careful thought and have declined their roles in typical society. They are not constrained by those pressures, allowing their goals, needs, feelings, and desires to take precedence. Having a deeper self-awareness permits them to manage their emotions better. Number 1, you are calm and reflective, which lends to your mystery. Do you prefer to pause before speaking? This is a typical Sigma masculine feature. You don't need to brag to an audience about how great you are, even if you are incredibly perceptive and can read the room just as well. Alpha Sigmas take their time thinking about things and coming to their judgments, as well as analyzing how they respond verbally and to new knowledge, experiences, and emotions. If you can relate, you appear more mysterious and enigmatic, which naturally pulls others to you. As you may have guessed, there are numerous benefits to living as a lone wolf, but here are 3 of our favorites. First, the ability to remove yourself from the restraints of society and not care what others think is one of the most advantageous features of living life this way, according to most Sigma males. This perspective provides you with an enormous internal ability to live your life as you see fit. While most people think of alphas as getting all the attention from the ladies, Sigmas are at least on par. There are several reasons women are drawn to the Sigma male archetype, including their mysterious and enigmatic attitude, but one of the most important is their willingness to walk away. This demonstrates that they are self-assured and satisfied being alone, which, as opposed to a frantic and needy attitude, is a beautiful attribute of females. Efficiency when you are not restricted by the usual trappings of cultural expectations and constraints. It is much easier to manage time and money wisely. With this in mind, a Sigma guy can do anything they want when they want and do more with the resources they have. Living life without regard for anyone else's judgment or opinion allows you to be 100% authentically yourself, which you have to admit is a beautiful way to live. So that brings us to the end of our list of 10 signs of a Sigma guy. We hope you found it helpful. I want to talk to you about the 5 most potent mental benefits of NoFap. Now, if you're not familiar with the term NoFap, it's a portmanteau for pornographic material and self-stimulation.